channel. We are back with another episode. I love doing these little episodes. I just feel like I'm really in my zone. So yeah, love it. But I hope you've all had a really good week. We are obviously back with a preview of the Southampton game coming up. Now, before we get into it though, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. You need to get subscribing. And thank you to everyone that is subscribed. Like, I appreciate you guys. And make sure you follow all of my social media. It is important that you do that. But yeah, now, I am so glad that the real football is finally back. Like, thank God. Honestly, I don't understand these international breaks, especially when we have literally only just started the season. Like, why do we need a break so soon? Especially just for meaningless international games. Like, I don't really care. I just want to see Man United getting the job done. But yeah, they also feel so long, especially after a bad result. Like, we literally ended on a bad result. So it just makes it drag even more, and I just don't have the time for it. But yeah, anyway, on to a brighter note. I do hope you enjoyed last week's video, guys. I know it was a little bit of a rant, but sometimes some things, they just need to be said. So it did actually go on for quite a while, and I was like, oh, that's a long video. Didn't realise how much I actually ranted for, but nevertheless, it's what it is. But yeah, going on to the Southampton game, guys. I mean, this is a game that I fully expect us to win. Now, I know I've been saying that, right? But I know, like, after our start, I just feel like this game is a must win. Like, we need to beat Southampton. Like, let's be honest, they have just been promoted, right? So why wouldn't we be able to beat them away? But I don't really think it'll be that easy of a game. Though from what I have seen from their earlier matches, they like to play out from the back, and you could maybe argue that they don't actually have the quality for that. And I do hope that we can identify that and just like go after them and press from the front. I'm just hoping that our manager has us on the front foot so we can force them to make mistakes from our forward players. I'm really hoping that our manager has us on the front foot so then we can like force them to make mistakes that our forward players can take advantage of. It'll also be really interesting to see whether Ugarte starts or not, or will he show his trust in Casemiro again? And unfortunately, if he does that, I don't think it's going to work for him again. I know that the manager has come out publicly and said that it may take up to like weeks or possibly months for Ugarte to get up to speed, but he has been playing in the international break. So it will be interesting to see what actually happens, because if he can play in the international break, then come on, Ugarte deserves a game. And we really need him right now. I've also seen on social media that Rashford has actually been putting in extra sessions. And fair play to him. I'm so happy to see that he is dedicated, he's training hard, and he's really giving it his best. So I'm really hoping that we can see the benefit to his training and his overtime on Saturday. Like, he deserves it. So come on, Rashford, get out there and do it. I can also see us scoring a good few goals on Saturday. I am going to go 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0. I was feeling maybe 3-0, but I'm thinking that might be a bit too optimistic. So I'm going to go 2-0, and fingers crossed I actually get it right. I can't remember the last time I got it right. So hopefully, guys, I can actually get it right again. So now that we have given a little preview of the Southampton game, I'm gonna go on to something that I keep seeing on social media lately, that people are comparing two managers and they're complaining about it. Obviously, one being Ten Hag and the other one being Slot. Now, people are actually saying that Slot is getting more out of his players in 3 months than what Ten Hag has done in 3 years. Now, what people forget is that this isn't Slot's team. This was Klopp's team. So I don't really know what we're getting our knickers in a twist about. And he hasn't come in and completely ripped up the game plan and created his own brand. So let's just remember that. It's still Klopp's Liverpool, just with a few slight changes. Like, yes, it was bad against Liverpool, and yes, the manager could have done things a little bit better, but I've already spoken about that, and I've already said that our system needs a few changes in it, especially for the bigger games. Like, come on, we are far too open on the counter. But at the same time, we were undone on the day by certain individuals, so you can't really win. Like, if you take out Casemiro's 2 mistakes, then at half time it would have been 0-0. So that's what I'm saying. They literally weren't a million miles ahead of us. There were just 2 mistakes that shouldn't have happened by one person. But as usual, there's been a massive meltdown all over social media saying that the manager needs to be sacked. Come on, are you forgetting everything Ten Hag has done? Like, oh my goodness, the season's only just started and we're still missing key players. Hello, wake up. We just need to all stick with the team, stick with the manager, and stop letting silly little things cloud our judgment and get in our heads. Like, wake up! Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, guys. We have come to the end now. I've given you my little episode 4, which I am excited about. Like, I really love doing these, and I hope you guys are loving them as well. Now, guys, of course, don't forget to comment below anything you guys want to see me talk about, or if there's any questions or anything you want to see in my next video, then comment it below, and you never know, I might just pick you up on whatever you want me to talk about. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week, guys. Like, have the best week, and fingers crossed, United on Saturday do us proud. Like, come on, United, fingers crossed I can actually get my prediction right. Like, guys, actually, I just thought of something. Comment below what you think your score predictions are, and then we can see who's right, and whoever gets it right, if you do get it right, I will shout your name out in my next video. So do it, you should do it. But yeah, I hope you all have a great week, guys, and thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, guys, please make sure you subscribe. I mean, come on, we've got plenty more episodes to go. We've got a whole season yet. And make sure you follow all of my social media. I mean, you need to get following my social media, guys. I don't need to keep saying that, but you will find all of my football bands, all of my, I don't know, fun stuff. I've not just got football stuff everywhere, you know. And make sure you have a bloody brilliant week, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much.